Shalom Aleichem. Welcome to Parshat Mishpatim of the Breslov Research Institute. Parsha this week starts off the Eila HaMishpatim, Asher Tosim Lifneim. These are the laws that you should place before them. The word the Torah uses is ve'ela, vav, ve'ela. These are. What's and these are? Rashi explains that Eila would tell us these are a set of laws. Ve'ela, if it has that vav before it, so it tells us it's connected to the previous words in the Torah. Previous words were the Ten Commandments, the end of Parshat Yisro. And Rashi explains that just like the spiritual laws, do not murder, do not commit adultery, do not steal, all that was given at Sinai, so too was civil law. Civil law meaning the laws of damages, the laws of payments, the laws of watchmen, the laws of treating the poor, of taking care of our neighbors, and so on. So we have to understand this more in a greater understanding of what's going on. The Zohar teaches the Eila HaMishpatim, and these are the laws of Gilgal, of reincarnation. So it speaks about reincarnation in this week's Parsha, in Mishpatim, saying that not everything that we see is exactly as it is. Things could be very, very different. There are laws that a person has to fulfill in this world. You're given a lifetime to accept the Torah, to accept its laws, to do the best you can with your life. But what happens if you didn't do the good job? It's happened. It's been known to happen. People didn't really fulfill their lives with good the way they were supposed to. Well, the Zohar teaches us that this week's Parsha speaks about reincarnation, meaning that we have a chance to do over again. Do you ever think about your life in the past, 20 years ago, 30 years ago? I should have done something different at that time. I didn't. So this is where I am today. Well, you're given a chance to do it over. Now, it has its advantages. It has its disadvantages. The advantages are that if I messed up earlier, I can correct it now. The disadvantage is if I messed up earlier, I can do an even worse job now. God forbid. But it's happened. It's been known to happen. So life goes on. And you're given another chance and another chance. Generally speaking, a person is given 4 chances at reincarnation, but actually the Arizal explains that a person has many, many more chances too. It's not just this and that's it. You're given opportunities, you're put in different positions. And let's take one example, a financial example. A person borrows money with every good intention of paying it back. He goes to a friend. I need $5,000 for a couple of months, maybe a year or two. And the friend says, okay, I know you, I trust you. What happens if the person dies before he has a chance to pay back the money? No, maybe the other guy will forgive him. Maybe the lender is a nice guy, he'll overlook it. And maybe not. He's still out $5,000. Well, the Arizal talks about a case where one of his students went to Damascus and he married a very beautiful girl from a wealthy family. And he had a great life with her for 6 months. It's in the Shivchei Ari. He had a great life with her for 6 months. And then she passed away all of a sudden. And he came back to the Arizal. All right, now he had some money, he inherited it and whatnot. But what happened? What happened? I went there 6 months, and it's all over, finished. That's the end of life. What happened here? The Arizal explained to him, your wife was actually your business partner in the previous incarnation. And he stole from you a lot of money. He stole. And he had to pay it back. He aggravated you. You were aggravated for a period of 6 months. So she gave it back to you. Pleasant, wonderful life for 6 months to make up for all the damage that she did. But she was your business partner, and with all the wealth that you inherited, she paid you back. So, do you want to enter reincarnation in that kind of a situation? Rabbi Nachman explains that there are reincarnations that the Arizal spoke about that haven't yet been revealed. In other words, they're happening, but they haven't been spoken about. People get reincarnated in other people, male, female, whatever, which explains a lot of the woke mentalities that are going on today, which are forbidden and crazy and insane. But that's what's happening today because of reincarnations. A person who committed immoral sexual sins the last time comes back to rectify it, which is why the whole world is so messed up today. At any rate, financially, it works that way. That sometimes people end up with all of a sudden an influx that's just beautiful. Some people lose suddenly to somebody else. A startup goes good, a startup can be horrible. You never get your investment back and whatnot. All these are all parts of the reincarnations that are taking place. Our vision should be that I want to rectify what I did wrong now. I want to be as honest as I can in business. If you do that, you're rectifying what you may have done wrong in the past. It may not be fear. Of course, you're going to say that. It may not be fear that I have to make this kind of a payment, but it happens, right? What we have to do is focus on ourselves. Where am I in the world? What am I doing? How am I going? How can I complete my mission in this world and be as good a person as I can? That's all I have to do. That's all I have to do. Be as good a person financially, morally, emotionally, and spiritually as I can. If I do that, then I am fulfilling the Mishpatim. I am fulfilling the laws of Torah. I am rectifying my life now, and I am rectifying all previous lives too. May Hashem help us that we choose the right path and we do the right thing, and that we merit to rectify our lives this time so that we don't have to come back and go through kindergarten and grade school and teachers and all the other stuff that we have to endure until we finally make a life for ourselves. Have a great Shabbos. Good evening, and I hope you enjoyed the shir. And if you like to shir, please pass it on to others and let them all get interested in Breslov and Rabbi Nachman's teachings. We look forward to hearing from a lot more of you. All the best.